Running will be hard on your knees, they said. And hey, they're not wrong, but it's not running that causes pain. It's how you run. Hey, I'm Coach Lisa from the Running University. If you're new here to my channel, I'm here to help you put the fun in your run and also help you celebrate finish lines that you never thought that you could. So today I want to talk a little bit about running technique. And of course, you've heard, if you've been following me for a while, I'm a ChiRunning master instructor. ChiRunning has absolutely changed my life. And a lot of times when we talk about knee pain, there's various things in your run that are going to cause knee pain. And I'm going to lay them out for you. And at the end of the video, though, I'm going to give you the quickest tip on how you can avoid all those things I'm talking about without actually focusing on them. So first of all, the things that really cause knee pain are heel striking. So what happens is most people put their foot in front of them and they're overstriding. Another thing that people do is they lift their knee. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos and I see a lot of people talking about lifting your knee for power. We don't do that at all in ChiRunning. We keep our knees down because we use our core and posture to help us fall forward. By lifting your knee, you're going to be using a lot more leg muscle than we like to do. It's still the same, it's actually less effort. You want to avoid heel striking, okay? Ideally, you're going to land on a midfoot strike. The two biggest causes of knee pain are overstriding and heel striking, okay? And what that looks like is this. I'm overstriding and I'm heel striking. When you bring your foot out in front of you, it is that impact from the heel strike and your foot landing in front of you, which is another reason people have knee pain. And again, it's related to your overstriding. And what happens is they reach out with their foot, they heel strike, they land, they break, they put the impact on the knee, and then they paw their way across the ground. So again, it works, but it's also potentially an easy way to get injured as well as inefficient. You're actually slowing yourself down when you're heel striking. So you want to avoid heel striking, you want to avoid lifting your knee. You always want to make sure that your knee is bent and it's soft when you land instead of it coming out in front of you and locking. You also want to make sure that you don't have a splay in your gait, and that would be if your feet should always be pointing forward. If your feet splay out like this, these would be my toes, the tip of my fingers, then what's happening is you're torquing your whole entire leg. And so what's happening there is you're basically affecting your entire kinetic chain from the hip all the way down. And that, again, over time is going to have a negative effect on your running and your body. Keeping a good cadence is another way to avoid knee pain, and that will actually kind of bring everything together. 170, 180 is the ideal cadence that you want to keep. But really my favorite tip on how to avoid all of those things without focusing on them, because what I have found is I've been teaching people for the last 10 years this information, is that when people think too hard about not overstriding and not heel striking and not doing all the things, they're trying so hard to make it happen that they're really not relaxed anymore. So the best way to go about it is to really think about moving from the center of your body. Basically your center of gravity, and in ChiRunning or in Tai Chi we call it your dantian, okay? And basically your dantian is going to be about a couple of inches below your belly button, and it would be about 1 to 2 inches behind. That is your center of gravity, and it's just a location in your body. It's not a physical location. That is an energetic location, but just also your center of gravity. And so what you want to do, or your center of mass, what you want to do is you always just want to make sure that you're keeping the center of your body over your feet. So your feet should never come out in front of the center of your body. It's going to look something like this. Now the wrong way to do it would be to reach out in front of you like this. I can't even do that wrong anymore. I'm sure sometimes I do find myself heel striking because I do video analysis, and if you go check out this video right here, you'll see the video analysis that I've done on myself recently. So there's a lot of elements to this. Obviously you can try this out. A lot of these technique focuses all build on each other, but hopefully by not focusing on all the things that your legs should not be doing, and just by putting your center in front of your feet, you're going to go ahead and avoid all of those things. And this is when people usually ask me about opening up their stride and getting faster, and that'll be another video. But yes, that's how it would happen. But your stride opens up behind you. It doesn't open up in front of you. Hey, if you think you might want to get a video analysis from me, go down in the description and put your name and email in that form. And at the end of every month, I raffle off a free video analysis so I can help you figure out if there's things in your run that will help you get better.